why am I standing here with only one shoe on? Because this might save your family from a lot of pain. Take a look at this map. So far this year, 14 children have died in hot cars across the country, and 10 of those children died in just the last month, and that includes one in Georgia and one in Florida. So how could one shoe make a difference?
My car beeps at me all the time, and I don't speak beep.
Amber Rollins is head of Kids and Car Safety, a nonprofit.
You know, if you're getting it all the time, you get alert fatigue, you don't see them.
But next time you put your baby in the car, leave one shoe in the back seat before you drive off. When you get out of the car and your foot hits the pavement, that'll get your attention. But if you're thinking, I would never forget my child in the car, this little girl was only 17 months old.
Just seeing her in her seat like that, it was just because you obviously then that, oh my God, I just forgot my child in the car.
Peyton's dad, Reggie, is still hurting.
She had her mom's eyes, the most beautiful blue eyes.
Reggie in Fort Myers telling me he'd taken Peyton to the doctor. Then she fell asleep in the car, and he just sort of automatically drove to work.
When I went to leave at the end of my shift, I went to put my laptop in the back seat of my vehicle.
And then he found his daughter lifeless. That was in 2010, and for years now, torture just trying to figure it out.
I had him do an MRI on my brain. I was looking for answers.
But no answer, just pain. And to heal, he carries this message to everyone.
I just don't think it can't happen to you.
So what needs to be done? Rollins says technology exists for cars to detect if a child's left in the back seat. For example, as you walk away, your phone could do this.
Police emergency 679.
But she's irritated with the National Highway Traffic and Safety Administration, or NHTSA. She says NHTSA has missed a deadline mandated by Congress to issue what's called a final ruling to car makers.
Why wait? Why don't they just crack down on the car companies and say, hey, this is what you need to do?
That's a great question. I'm incredibly frustrated that this rule is more than a year and a half past due.
In D.C. recently, advocates put up this visual protest to urge action. 1,086 infant onesies to represent the number of children who've died in hot cars since 1990. I reached out to NHTSA and got this email back saying rulemaking is a complex process. However, testing is underway in certain cars made by Genesis, Toyota, Volvo, Audi, and Tesla.
So it's checking. There's your initial warning saying, hey, I've picked up some movement in the vehicle. If I walk away, 90 seconds later, we're going to get the horn alert.
Research, yes, but these moms say take action now.
And there's no excuse why they haven't. Babies just continue dying.
Now, what about cars already on the road? NHTSA wants to retrofit those, but no timeline yet. Meanwhile, Reggie says, take off your shoe. It could help a lot.